And welcome everybody to Real Trivia Face Off. Today you've got two hosts that you may be familiar with from elsewhere, but today we're actually going to be leading it, Matthew, Chen, and I, because in a weird twist, Albert has joined the fray. He's going to be fighting today. What do you think about that, Matthew?
It's going to be an exciting round. Albert's been hosting for us for like so long. It's going to be great to see him participate for the first time.
I'll say this. I think many people may be grateful that Albert has not played before now because he is scary. That dude knows a lot. He knows quite a bit. So I think going in today, Jaideep has got a tough matchup. But, I mean, these two are really great at what they know. So I'm interested to see which way it goes. You know, luck can play a factor a lot, especially in those round two wheel spins. So let's see how this goes.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's introduce our first, the leader of Real Trivia Face Off, the man himself, Albert Wiradharma. Here he is. Albert, how are you doing today?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay.
You ready for a debut match? I know that you've probably worked in this format before, but
yeah, definitely. Is this supposed to be my promo? Is this how you guys hosting it right now? Huh? Okay, hold on. Let me speak. Okay.
You
so how do people usually do this? People's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna respect my opponents today. I'm here to have fun. And listen up. I'm not here to have fun. I'm not here to play. I'm here to win. Andrew said it in the first place. People should be afraid that I haven't been competing because they know what's going to happen as soon as I compete. They have no chance for the rest of the league. Listen up. I respect Jaideep, okay? He's a friend of mine. I love this guy. But I'm sorry. He's just a stepping stone right now for me to go all the way to the championship. I cannot even find a player to debut against me. I have to go on and find someone who's 1-1. No one's brave enough to face me for a debut matchup. What the hell is this? You know, Jaideep, once again, you're a great guy, but you might as well just forfeit right now because we already know what the outcome's going to be.
All right. Very good. Thanks, Albert. We're going to take it back now, and we're going to meet this component that Albert is so ready to face off against. Here he is, Jaideep Damle, the Daredevil himself. How are you feeling, man?
Yikes.
Yeah. Some big smack talk from Albert there.
Those are fighting words.
Sure are.
You know, all I can say is the end is near for you.
Hey, there Albert. It is. Let's see if Albert's knowledge can stack up against the Infinity Gems themselves. All right.
Yeah.
Let's skip straight to intros now. Here we go. Matthew, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Perfect. All right. First off, in his debut matchup, are you ready for Albert the Arsenal Wiradharma? Woo!
I guess it's going.
Get it going, baby. All right. And next up, we have... Boy, this stream layout's interesting. In his next matchup, this man is 1-1 with 1 TKO, 8th ranked in the game. Jaideep Damle, the Daredevil himself. There it is. Alrighty, let's bring everybody back in. Time to get this started. We will begin.
Hold on. Before we start this, if Matt Carnahan is in the live chat, Matt, that is how you try to attempt to do a promo as you heal. You don't just put on glasses and talk. Just try to talk smack. You know, that is how you do it. And just to prove that I'm not using Google glasses, I'll take off the stupid glasses right now. Plus, I cannot see shit with that. Hang on. So let's get started.
All right, my camera seems to be out of focus. Let's hope that comes back in soon, but I'm not that important. It looks like Owen is saying that Albert's coming for blood. Very exciting.
I had blood for breakfast. It doesn't taste so good, but you know, part of the daily routine.
All right. Well, Matthew, do you want to start us off with the rules for round one?
Yeah. So for round one, you're going to be given 8 questions in 8 random categories. And so you'll write down the questions or write down your answer you'll have 15 seconds to write them down before you reveal your answer. Each question is going to be worth 1 point. And if you get all 8 questions correct, you have a perfect round, and that will trigger 1 bonus question. And throughout the duration of the game, you'll have 3 repeat rules and a challenge rule.
All right, perfect. Sounds good. You guys ready? Start this up. Matthew, do you want to take the first question in round 1?
All right, yeah, I can do that. In your first question, in the category of fantasy sci-fi, who plays the White Witch in 2005's The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
This is a good one, man. This brings me back to childhood. I'll say that. It's some intense callbacks. I could tell you pretty much anything about this film.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do Albert first.
Tilda Swinton.
That is correct for 1 point. Jaideep?
Tilda Swinton.
There we go.
Right. 1-1.
Okay. We're going to move on to question 2 in the category of directors. And this question is, which 2018 film was directed by Steve McQueen?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, let's see it. JD, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I got nothing for this one.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
Albert, how about you?
Widows.
Widows is correct. That's 2 points, 2-1. No perfect round here for Jaideep, but Albert still got it rolling. All right, next up.
All right. In the category of comedy, which 2016 comedy stars Megan Mullally, Zoe Deutsch, James Franco, and Bryan Cranston?
Man, I gotta say that's a pretty great cast. I'm not gonna go ahead and say that I was a huge fan of the movie myself, but man, Bryan Cranston, I'll watch anything that dude's in.
I haven't seen this one. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You got the timer here, Matthew?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Albert,
I don't remember the title of that crap comedy.
Okay, JD, you got anything?
I said Spring Breakers, but I don't think that's right.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, the correct answer was Why Him. Yeah, it's a bit forgettable. I'll say that, but pretty recent. We'll move on though. This one's an animated. To see how you guys do here. In Coraline, when Coraline is in the parallel world, what does everyone have for eyes? Dude, this movie freaks me out. I saw these trailers when I was a kid, and I was like, nope, not checking that out.
Andrew,
Yeah, no,
everything
for
freaked
sure.
you out, man.
I know. Yeah, my fear of horror runs deep, goes far back. All right, that. Okay. Do you have the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Got him up. Jaideep, what do you have?
I said Buttons.
Buttons is correct. Albert, you get that?
Buttons.
There you go. All right.
all right.
I totally guessed at that.
That leaves us
No,
at 3-2 with 4 questions in now. Pretty high score already. Let's see if they have this next one yet.
All right. In the category of action adventure, what profession do Will Smith and Martin Lawrence hold in Bad Boys?
Dude, I just watched all of these recently, mainly because Bad Boys for Life was coming out, but also at the behest of Aiden. I forget his nickname. I don't know. They're fun enough. The new one is weirdly, I think, the best one. All right.
Yeah, no, I can agree with that.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see him.
Cops.
Yeah, we'll take that. Jaideep, what do you have?
I also said cops.
Okay, yeah. Technically, there are detectives, but same realm. We'll accept it. And we will move on to the next question. This one is in romance. What 2004 romance movie features the characters Allie Hamilton and Noah Calhoun? Now, you wrote this question, Matthew, because I think I need to get myself up to scruff with romance. I don't think I'm too bad at it. But,
You definitely should watch some more, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely afford more on this one. All right. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Throw them up. Whoever went second last time.
I think that's me.
Okay,
I didn't know.
Albert, what do you have?
I don't think I heard the question properly. I wrote on the notebook.
The notebook is correct, so you got it anyway. Yeah, there you go. Awesome.
All right.
Take this one, Matthew.
Your next question in the category of dramas. What does Mao use as a totem in the film Inception?
They also produce it's Mall, I believe, as well.
Mall. Yeah. Mall. Trying to get the score sheet to load, but
is it not coming up for you?
Coming up for me.
I can try to get it for you there as well. All right, we're gonna need our answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see them. Albert, I think you're first this time.
A spinning top.
That, unfortunately, is correct. I did the Albert thing. All right. JD, how about you? Did you get that?
Top.
Yeah, top is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, you actually, Cobb takes it. And I'm not sure, there's some debate about what Cobb's actual totem is, so we couldn't ask about that. All right. So right now we have, correct me if I'm wrong here, Matthew, but I think the score is 5-3.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yeah.
Okay.
5-2. Wait, which question is this?
We're on 8.
No. 6-2.
I have 6-5.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah. I don't have the score sheet right now, so it's not loading for me.
Yeah, dude, I'm trying to give. I realized that we're in the score this time.
I've done 4 right so far.
Okay. Yeah. 1.
With dramas, he has 4.
2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. 6-4. Sorry about that. I realized that I needed to be keeping kind of the score just a little bit too late.
Okay.
I was trying to get it to load and it wasn't working.
Yeah. Okay.
The computer is running a little slow right now.
All good, man. All right. So then we're just going to move this on. This is the final question. There's no perfect rounds here, so no bonus questions, but we will be asking this final question in the category of horror thriller. What is the subtitle for the 2016 Ouija sequel? Obviously, not a lot for me to say here.
Yeah.
I've watched some funny breakdowns of these movies, though. All right. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answers, please. JD?
I don't know. I said Board of Doom.
Okay. A good attempt, but incorrect. I'm sorry. Albert, how about you?
Origins of Evil?
Matthew, I think we probably take that, or what do you think?
What's the actual answer?
The correct answer is Origin of Evil, but we're going to take Origins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Very good. All right.
Okay.
And now that leaves us with a total score going into round 2 with Albert at 7 and Jaideep at 4. Pretty high score in round 1. All right. Do you have that score sheet loaded yet, Matthew?
It's not loaded. I'm writing the score on the sheet of paper right now.
Okay, great. We will just do that then, I suppose. Don't know why this is so Messed up. Okay. Yeah. You would you? I'll run us through round 2 rules actually. Okay, so yeah, moving into round 2, this is the wheel round. Each competitor is going to be spinning the wheel once. If they're not happy with what they get, they have the option to spin it again, but that's not always advised because then you are stuck with that option. You can't respin if it lands on opponent's choice either. But each of those categories is going to have 4 questions. If you answer it with no help, you get 2 points, and if you need multiple choice, you can get 1. However, if you miss that question, your opponent then gets the chance to steal with multiple choice if you chose so, or none if you chose not to. Repeats and challenges are still in the same effect here. All right, Matthew, you want to load up that wheel? Show us what we got today?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Well, it says Adam Sandler right now, but that's not going to be the category necessarily. Do you want to scroll down so we can see which categories we have?
Yes. All right. So yeah, your categories are in romance, Adam Sandler, MCU, Studio Ghibli, Wizarding World, biopics, Middle Earth, Scarlett Johansson, family films, and Pixar. And you have both spinner's choice and opponent's choice. So, Albert, you're in the lead. Do you want to spin first, or do you want to defer?
Let's go first.
All right.
Sounds good.
Your first spin.
An unusual choice. Usually, I feel like defer is what the person in the lead goes with, but let's see where it lands. It's even more anxiety when you can't tell what the spin is doing.
All right. So it's a biopics. Do you want to take it or spin again? Take
Let's spin it again.
Okay.
No, I'm good. Just spin it again.
Okay, well, we take a respin here. All right. Looks like that's going to be Wizarding World, if I'm correct. Yeah, there it is.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. I believe I wrote these, so I can take these, Matthew, if you want.
Yeah. All right. Go for it.
Sounds like a plan. Okay. Albert, are you ready for your round 2 questions in Wizarding World?
Yep.
Okay. The first question here. What is the name of the rhinoceros-like creature that Newt has to recapture in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them?
You're looking for the species, right?
I am looking for the species here. Okay, we're going to need an answer in 5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
2. Okay. A. Nundu. B. Lethifold. C. Irumpet. Or D. Chisperful.
A rumpet.
Erumpet is correct for 1 point. All right, up next. What spell does Hermione use to subdue Neville in Sorcerer's Stone? In Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. We are looking for the incantation here, specifically.
I'm making sure I'm pronouncing it right.
If you're close, you don't have to have the exact pronunciation. But
Yeah. Okay.
Persificus totalis.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Persificus totalis.
You said Persificus?
Yeah, I did say Persificus.
Yeah.
I did say that. If it's incorrect, then it's correct.
I'm gonna have to say that is incorrect.
Yeah.
All right, Jaideep, do you have anything here?
Petrificus totalis.
Yeah, that would be correct for 2 points steal. That's a close one. That one hurts. Yeah, Petrificus is what we were looking for. But moving on right on to the third question. In Goblet of Fire, what type of dragon does Victor Crumb fight in the first task?
Chinese fireball.
Chinese fireball is correct. That's for 2 points. Nice job. Okay, and then the fourth question here. What Horcrux is Dumbledore attempting to destroy when his arm is permanently damaged? Now, just to clarify before you answer this one, we're not just looking for the item. We will also be looking for the owner.
Wait, what Horcrux is trying to destroy when his arm was permanently damaged? Okay. This is a challengeable question.
5,
I'm gonna say
4.
it's
3,
Marvolo Gon's ring.
Okay. Yes,
Smoke's ring.
that is correct. What is challengeable about that? Out of curiosity.
No, because I didn't know what you were exactly asking, because he tried to destroy the locket while his arm is already injured, but he got injured while trying to destroy the ring.
Okay, I see what you're saying there.
I didn't really understand what you were asking, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. What is the item that damages his arm? Sorry
Okay.
about that.
All good.
But that is correct for 2 points, which means you got 5 points that round. Jaideep did get a 2-point steal, but still not too bad overall. Now we're going to move on to Jaideep's round 2.
All right.
Pull that wheel back up.
Okay. All right. Well, this is your first spin.
God. You really have no idea for a while there. Okay, we got biopics again.
I'm gonna spin again.
Okay.
All right.
Nobody here really wants biopics today.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Looks like it's going to be Pixar. Matthew, do you want to take these here?
Let me change. All right. Your first question in Pixar. Monsters, Inc. takes place in what fictional city?
Can I have multiple choice?
Yeah. Your multiple choice is A, Boo York, B, Screamville, C, Monstropolis, D, Scare City.
I'm gonna go with Scare City.
That is incorrect. Albert for the 1-point steal.
Monstropolis.
All right. Yeah, correct for 1 point.
Albert takes the 1-pointer. Starting to take those points back from when Jaideep stole from him.
Yeah. Okay. Your second question in Pixar. What is the name of Barley's van in Onward?
Sir, can I have a repeat?
Yes, for the question, right? Yeah. Okay. What is the name of Barley's van in Onward?
Guinevere.
All right, that is correct for 2 points. All right. Number 3. What is the nickname Sally gives to Lightning McQueen in the Cars franchise?
Stickers.
All right, that is another correct answer for 2 points. Your final question in Pixar. What is the name of the pizza restaurant featured throughout the Toy Story franchise?
Pizza Planet.
All right. So that is another 2 points. That was 6 points total.
Very
Jaideep.
nice. That brings us a bit closer, actually. At the end of round 2, we have a total score. Jaideep in the just a bit behind with 12 points, and Albert just ahead with 13. Lots going to be coming down to. I'm assuming you have the same score counts, Matthew, just to double check.
I'm adding it up right now, and yes.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to be absolutely certain there. All right. That means that this round 3 is going to be important. All right. Let's just go ahead and mark these. All right. In round 3, could you explain the rules for us, Matthew? Put them up here.
Yeah. So in round 3, you're going to have to pick 3 numbers from 1 to 20, and each number will correspond to a random category, and you'll get a question from each category, and then when we'll tell you, you can tell us whether you want them to be worth 2 points, 3 points, or 5 points. And there will be no stealing or multiple choice in this round.
All right. And just to double check, Albert, how much time is it on the round 3 questions?
What do you mean, how much time?
How much time are you given to answer?
Same, 15.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to double check.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. All right. So first of all, let's get those numbers from Albert since he is in the lead. Albert, which numbers 1 through 20 do you want to pick?
8, 5, and 15.
All right, you've got the randomizer, Matthew?
Yes. Open.
Perfect. All right, and then Jaideep, let's just get yours right now.
11, 13, and 20.
Okay.
Great.
So your categories are in 11, 13, and 20. And since you are behind, I'll ask you to choose your what order you want them in first. 11 corresponds to comic book movies. 13 corresponds to directors. And 20 corresponds to romance. What would you like the order to be?
What was 13?
13 is directors.
Director, and 20 was romance?
Romance. Yes.
Correct.
Okay. All right. I'll take my romance. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'll take romance as my 2-pointer, directors for 3, and comic book movies for 5.
Okay.
All right. And then Albert, let's go ahead and get yours out now.
Yes.
Matthew, could you tell us what he got?
Yes. Number 8 is war movies. 5 is Judd Apatow. And 15 is Matthew McConaughey.
All right, let's see here. Give me Matthew McConaughey for the 2. I'll take war movies for the 3, and then Judd Apatow for the 5.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I can ask the questions, Jaideep, first.
Yeah, go ahead. Take it away.
Okay. Your 2-point question in romance. Name one of Ryan Reynolds' girlfriends in Definitely Maybe. We're looking for the actor.
The actor. I don't know. Blake Lively.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Elizabeth Banks, Rachel Weisz, or Isla Fisher.
All right. Next up, it looks like we've got the directors category for Jaideep.
All right. Your 2-pointer in directors. Name one Steven Soderbergh film released in 2019.
I don't know.
Okay. We got 5,
Okay.
4. Do you not have an answer at all?
No.
Okay.
No.
I have no answer.
We were looking for either High Flying Bird or The Laundromat.
Okay, that means that this could be the final question. We've got a 5-pointer in comic book movies. If he doesn't get this, Albert takes it away with a TKO. Let's see. Jaideep, are you ready for your final question in comic book movies?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, Matthew, take it.
Your 5-pointer. In V for Vendetta, Evie tells V that as a child, she appeared on stage in a production of a Shakespeare play. What Shakespeare play was she in?
You've got 2 I'll remind you.
Hamlet.
All right. And your winner with a TKO in his debut match, Albert the Arsenal Wiradharma. Woo! There it is.
The correct answer was 12th Night.
There you go. That's a tough one. V for Vendetta, good film, but there's a lot to draw.
I haven't seen that one.
You were actually, you got Shakespeare. Oh wait, Shakespeare. Okay, we said Shakespeare, but
I just thought of the first Shakespeare thing that came to my head.
All right, well, we're gonna take this to post-game interviews real quick. We will start with Albert. Albert, how are you feeling about that one? 13-12 points. You won by 1, but you got a TKO. How are you feeling?
First of all, Jaideep play a hell of a game, pushed me all the way to that round 3, but I had no doubt that I'm going to win this thing, so it's not even a question.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Confidence is good, man. We need more of that in this league. I'm curious, were you when you heard those round 3 categories, what were you thinking? Because I know that round 3 is going to matter in a situation like this, and it can be scary if you don't get any of the ones that you want. So what were you thinking?
Those round 3s, those weren't the best for me, but I feel like I could have lived with it. I could have handled it. If Jaideep got those answers in which any of his questions would have forced me to answer, I don't know. It might Jaideep could have won, but he didn't do it. He failed to do so. So yeah, I think I'd run away with a TKO. So yeah, no sweat.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad way to enter the league, taking a TKO on your first hit. It's not, Sasha entering with a KO, but definitely admirable performance. All right, man. Well, thanks for letting us host today, and we're going to talk to Jaideep here.
All right.
Actually, let's throw it to some comments real quick. I think this one is referring to Harry Potter. Sophie giving props to Albert, and probably Jaideep on that steal as well. Great match, guys. I would agree. It was really fun. Still Sophie here. All right, let's move on. Let's check in with Jaideep. How you feeling, Jaideep?
A little disappointed, but also kind of expected this.
Yeah, I mean, we've all had that loss. It's fun, but sometimes you need to take a couple hits.
Yeah, like I honestly didn't expect I would win. I would beat Albert in this. He's just really knowledgeable about everything.
I mean, I think most of us are terrified of the man himself.
Yeah.
So you ended up not even using your repeats. Were you just not sure that you'd be able to come up with any of those answers in round 3, besides the one that you used in round 2?
Well, like I don't know. I feel like that for those round 3 questions, they were definitely in especially the comic book movies. Like I started to feel like there was hope, but then it shows one of the most obscure comic book movies ever. That I've heard stuff about it, but I haven't seen it.
I call it one of the most.
So, I feel so the stuff like this, I was like, repeats not really gonna do me any good.
Okay, yeah. I mean that sometimes in those round 3 questions, you either you got it or you don't. So
yeah, exactly.
Understandable. All right, Matthew, you got any other?
And in round 2, what was going through your head when you when you first landed on Biopix, but then respun and landed on Pixar?
Yeah, so actually before we started spinning, I went and listed in my head which are the categories that if I get on, I'm gonna do a respin. So I think it was biopics, I think dramas or something like that was there. But yeah, I basically listed which ones that I was gonna do a respin for, because there were basically there were actually quite a few categories that I would be comfortable in. There was MCU, Wizarding World, Pixar. So, and I landed on one of them. So yeah,
it felt like there were options. You guys both spun off of those biopics, which I understand is tricky. All right. Well, thanks for coming today. You put up an admirable fight against one of the most terrible people who is now in the league. So a lot of respect to you there, man. 12-13 is not a bad way to go out against Albert Wiradharma.
I'm glad I made it this far.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, this is the seeding, so you might not get to take place in the tournament of champion, or I don't remember the exact name of it. The matchup with Matt. Yeah, but you're still going to be in the tournament, I believe. I mean, 1 and 2 is your record now, I believe. So we'll have to check on that seed. I'd guess that you would be in this next tournament as well, assuming you're up for it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Great, man. Well, you got anything else to say, Matthew?
No, I think that's it. Yeah, thanks for playing.
All right, sweet, man. Okay, well, that was a good match, I think. Glad we got to host. Sorry, I think there's some technical difficulties that we're still figuring out.
Yeah,
This whole experience makes me appreciate Albert a whole lot more. I'll say that.
for sure. Yeah, my computer is heating up. It's not dealing with this. Okay.
Yeah, right. This is pretty tough to run all the back end stuff. But we I don't think we exactly have a follow-up match to this one. I do know coming up here, you and I will be facing each other. I believe that's the next matchup. You have anything to say to your competitor?
Good luck. I'm coming.
Yeah, boo, dude. I say you're gonna lose. I beat you twice before. It's gonna happen again, man. I got to keep that John energy up. Get studying in, but yeah. All right. We'll have another match coming up soon. Me and Matthew. Robert's gonna be back to host this one. Sweet. To everybody here, thanks for tuning in, and have a great rest of the day. Bye.